Okay, so our next video is on ELA, English. We will be working on context clues. Today we will just be working on FF1, which is determining the meanings of words using synonyms and context. So to figure out what words mean, often there will be other words in a group of text that will give a same meaning as the word that we're trying to figure out. So that's ultimately what synonym means. Synonym means that a synonym is a word that has equal meaning to another word. For example, good and kind of great are good and fine are synonyms. They have similar meanings, but they're different words. So we can find out what this word means by finding a word out, a synonym in another part of the sentence. So let's read this. Ed tried to shove the sofa again and again, but it would not move. When his sister Rebecca got home, together they managed to push the couch against the wall. So where would the synonym be? It says, read the passage and select the synonym of the word in bold. So shove, what synonym would mean the same as shove? We can see here, shove means push. They're the words that have similar meaning to them. We also see here, Ed tried to shove the sofa again and again, but it would not move. When his sister Rebecca got home, together they managed to push the couch against the wall. So what is the meaning of the word shove? Drag away from, pull back on, or press against. We can see here, press against. We can use our context to figure out what the words mean. Whenever we run into a word that maybe the kids just don't know how to say, they can find other words that kind of have the same meaning that they might be able to say those words. So let's go up here to some different questions. Linda was feeling cheerful as she got up and went downstairs. She was happy because she was going to the water park that day. So she was feeling cheerful. She was feeling happy. Those are synonyms of each other. So what would cheerful mean based on those two words? Content or full of joy, sick or unwell, curious and eager to know. By our use of context clues, by our use of using synonyms to figure out what other words mean, we can figure out what cheerful means, content or full of joy. And this goes on and on. So it's really good for the kids to practice this. It's really good for the kids to practice figuring out what the definition of words are based on the synonyms that are in the sentence. Often the way people write, they will write one word, and then in the same sentence or in the same group of sentences, they will write another word that means the same thing as that. And so that's what we call a synonym. A synonym is a word that means the same thing as another word. We just use it so we can figure out what the other words mean.